Yo, yo, listen, I'm here to, I've been on, YouTube. I've been checking out the reactions, right, of, the Llcoolj and the Eminem song, right? And I'm, got a lot of bias shit, yo. Like, most, mostly white people up there, you know what I'm saying? Saying Emma's the GOAT, blah, blah, blah. And I'm saying to myself, oh my gosh, this, I don't want to take it to the extreme as large or more, but I kind of understand what's up now. You know what I'm saying? Like, historically, they have took everything, man, and claim it to be theirs, man, from us, man. And when you got people like the Fat Joes of the world, even KRS-One, who's supposed to be a teacher, when you got these, people saying things that hip hop don't just belong to black people, or hip hop wasn't created just by black people, which we all know that it was. But when we got different people saying this, it builds the case for other people who to come along and try to take a claim as something. You know what I'm saying? So now, most whites, they in it now because you know why? They got the younger generation saying that M is the GOAT. Blacks, young blacks of our generation, of our youngsters saying M is the GOAT. They young as fuck because they didn't really have nothing in their time, in their era, to say what was good music. You know what I'm saying? That's all they had was Drake and Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? So now they're saying M is the GOAT, and that's all white people got to hear. They got to hear a few black people say M is the GOAT, and they're gonna take that, multiply that shit, and next thing you know, that would be the narrative. That would be, you know what I'm saying, the saying, M is the GOAT, M is the GOAT, M is the GOAT. Where all along, M was rapping alongside the GOAT, which is Llcoolj. M was rapping alongside the GOAT, who coined the term GOAT. M was rapping alongside the guy who inspired him, the GOAT, LL. But I see, and I hate to make it a race thing, but it seems like it's always a race thing. It always go back to that shit, even when you're not trying to go there. Because if you see what I see on those reactions, their whole biasness was they wanted to hear what M had to say. Oh, who's LL? With the disrespect, like, who's this guy? Well, I don't know nothing about him. Their whole ears, was to hear M. That's what they know. And everything they critique, not critique, but they exaggerate everything you say. They just throw it out. Oh my God, you heard this? He didn't say nothing. He just rap fast and say he didn't say nothing. But, oh my, you gotta hear it. Y'all should know this, man. They blow everything he say, they blow it up. Like, oh my God. And I'm not even mad at them for, supporting them, because we gotta do that. Black people gotta support. But, black people, we all fucking hating on each other like crazy. Generational hate is crazy. So now, the generation that come after us, they're going to make sure that the people who we call GOAT, they're going to make sure they don't say he's GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to white communities, man, the Rolling Stones would be a generational, GOAT band for them. Like, the mother, father, like Rolling Stones, the daughter, sons, they like them. Then their kids, they'll like them. They get the history about the Rolling Stones. They end up liking them, just like the Beatles. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that in our community. And I'm not saying we should mimic everything they do. Hell no, I'm definitely not saying that. But I'm saying that we gotta respect our own. We gotta love our own. We gotta, we gotta do that, man. Instead of hating on the ones that paved the way. Because that's what we get a lot in the black community, hating on the ones that paved the way. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Do I like him? Wordplay is crazy. His delivery is crazy. He's not the GOAT. He's not the GOAT. I would never say he shouldn't be in the hip hop game because he spit better than a lot of motherfuckers, man. And that's just facts. He spit better than a lot of motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? But I would never put him above Rakim, LL. You know what I'm saying? The Teacher, Nas, Pop. I would never put him above them. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not. I don't relate to anything him saying. Like in the black culture and how we live, it's not relatable to what M be saying at all. At all. It's not relatable at all, yo. But do he put words together right? The syllables and everything? Yes, as far as that, he's nice. It's nice. It's nice, man. But the way he used to talk about his mother and everything, black people we don't do shit like that. And make songs about that shit, you know what I'm saying? We don't do shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm appreciative that, M is a big fan of Llcoolj. But M fans is not appreciative of Llcoolj. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I don't like. They got to do their fucking, research and understand what kind of catalog L had, yo. You know what I mean? Because it just wasn't the female shit. If you're a real L fan, you know that. And especially if you like M the way you say you like M, you would appreciate who inspired him. You know what I'm saying? I just had to run that out there, man. I had to run that out there. But that Murdergram, that song is from, is the sequel to the original Murdergram, which is Llcoolj who made it. You know what I'm saying? First Murdergram was Llcoolj. Jack the Ripper that you hear the song, you say Jack the Ripper, LL. Jack the Ripper, King Hercules. It's LL, man. It's LL. So when y'all hear this Jack the Ripper stuff in this murder, in this Murdergram joint, y'all be like, why these talking about Jack the Ripper? No, they ain't talking about the killer over there in London. No, they talk about Jack the Ripper. You know what I'm saying? When L used to go through MCs and shit. Murdering, you know what I'm saying? That's what he's talking about, man. But I'm just looking at how the bias shit, yo. How it was, and their ears, it's all about Eminem, yo. They don't give a fuck what L had to say. And I don't like that shit right there, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that, I don't appreciate that. I'm a hip-hop historian, B. You know what I'm saying?